What's up, and welcome back to the Lemons to Lemonade live session here with me. I welcome you to today's show. Today is day 6, and I'm excited about today's show. I've been excited about the episodes because we've been learning interesting things. We've been, understanding concepts that we didn't understand before. Alright, so I'm very, very excited about today. Today we are going to talk about Facebook ads retargeting 2.0. Alright, so yesterday we started about talking about the Facebook ads, okay, fundamentals of retargeting. Alright, we've spoken about Facebook ads already. So retargeting, yesterday we tackled the fundamentals. Today we are going to go a step deeper. Alright, so we learn some new things, some very, very exciting things. So I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. So stick and stay. If you are watching on YouTube, I say welcome. If you're watching on Facebook, I say welcome. Let me know. Let me have your comments in the comment box down below. So far, it's been awesome. Alright, and I gave this, when I started day 1, I gave this site out. That's our site, www.newmoneyacademy.com.free PDF. Alright, so here, on the first day, day 1, I gave some companies that started in times like this, in times of financial hardship, in times of depression, right? But they are now global giants. They are giants in their industries. They are billion-dollar companies. So just to give you an idea of what you can start, the company you can go, the business you can go into, right? And also, I give examples of businesses you can start. Businesses that have been tried and tested, that have proven successful. Okay, 50 of them. I compiled all of them in a free PDF, and so you can find them there. newmoneyacademy.com/free PDF. You find them there. Also, the things I'm talking about. Most of them are supposed to be practical, just like today's topic. Types of retargeting. That's the subtopic. Okay, it's supposed to be practical. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the practical aspect of it with me and running the ads, setting up the Facebook accounts and everything. Okay, for you guys. So with that, I'm going to record my computer screen and I'll add it to the website. So by all means, you want to check it out. You want to check it out for yourself and get prepared for the seasons you are in. Because now look, we are not left with many options. All right, people are not going out, to do business. People are in their homes. So it's up to you to find a way of getting into their homes through their phones. Right? We spoke about platforms. It's been an awesome time here. Okay, so yesterday, I spoke about video ads and photo ads. Right? I gave examples that if you are going to retarget, I personally prefer videos. Okay, for the advert, you are going to run the ad first before you retarget later. It's in 2 folds. So the first step, the one that you are going to advertise first before you come and target, you are going to run video ads instead of photo ads. Why? Because I said yesterday, with the photos, you can only target once. Okay, but with videos, you can target in 7 different ways. All right? That's how come I like to use videos. Okay, because you can target people who watch the video for 3 seconds, people who watched for only 10 seconds, people who watched for 15%, people who watch 15% of the video, people who watch 25%, people who watch 50%, 75%, and 95%. Right, so 7, you can target them all. Right, so someone who watched 95% of your video, you are rest assured that they are hot leads. They need your product. That's how come they sat through the video. Or, you entertain them or you give them information. In a way, it makes them hot leads. So you want to target them. Okay? So if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I will entreat you to go and do that. If you've not watched any of the videos, if this is your first video, please start from day 1. Okay? So you build on it so you get to understand today's session better. Alright? So this is the Lemons to Lemonade edition. Why is it Lemons to Lemonade edition? Because life has thrown us lemons. What we have now, lemons. Okay? So it's up to you and I to make lemonades out of this situation, to make a way. Okay? So that's how come I call this the Lemons to Lemonade, live sessions. Okay? So let's go a step further into the retargeting. Now, this is where retargeting starts. You know, I spoke, I think in day 2, I spoke about setting up your Facebook business account. Okay, there is a difference between Facebook personal profile, Facebook page, Facebook business account. Right? So again, if you've not watched, please go and watch. Right? So this is where the retargeting starts. You go to your business page, that is business.facebook.com. Right? So you log into your account, and on the menu, that which can be found on the top left corner, okay, of your interface with the 3 stripes, that is where you go. And then you look for assets. So under assets, you find audience. Please, we are creating retargeting ads, right? If I were you, I'll pick a pen and a paper and start jotting down notes. Or you just leave it and come back to the video again if you want to really watch and understand. Or you can wait for my practical session where I record the screen so you get to understand. Okay? Now, so audience, that is where we are going to create our audience, our retargeting audience. Those we are going to retarget. Alright? I said it yesterday that there is more money in retargeting than just the ads. Unfortunately, most of us, when we run the ads, that will be all. Okay, but people don't buy because of several reasons. So if you're able to retarget them with the right kind of adverts, with the right kind of message, you get them to buy. Okay, this Facebook advert thing is very, very interesting. I didn't know, I spent a lot of money. I wasted money trying to advertise, on Facebook. I realized that I was spending money, but I was not getting results. So that's when I started digging deeper, buying courses and learning. That's how come I know what I know now. Okay, so what I'm speaking about, look, the big companies, whichever company you see running ads, these are the steps they follow. Okay, so I want you to take it very, very seriously. All right. Now, so you go to audience. So under the audience, you do create audience. So this is where you are going to create your retargeting audience that you are going to retarget. Remember, the first step is creating the adverts. So let's just say you created an ad, and the campaign level, I said that level is where you select the objectives of your campaign. So let's just say at the campaign level, you selected awareness. Let's say it's a new page you've started. So you want to create awareness for people to know that, okay, so you are also around, your business is around. Okay, you have a business on Facebook. So awareness, what it does is, it makes people aware of your page, so they like your page. People tend to like your page a lot. So if you choose awareness for your ad, for the first stage, now you are going to retarget the people with your product. Okay, so those who like your page, those who like your post, your pictures and all, this is what you are going to do. When you are retargeting, now you are going to set up the audience that you are going to target with your retargeting ads. Now, when you are retargeting, when you are forming your ads, you choose people who like your page, people who engaged with your page. I hope you guys get me. So the first stage, you created awareness. Now you are going to sell your products to them. So those who engage with your post, those who engage with your page, they are those you are going to retarget with the ads. Okay? Now, with this type of ads, creating audience with retargeting, in this way, in this form, you can select the number of days or the span of the period that you want to, target the people. That's the people have, the period. You can target them within a period. So the maximum you can target, the maximum period you can target is 365 days. That's 1 year. Okay, so all the people who have engaged with your page for 1 year, you can target them. People who have engaged with your page 180 days, 90 days, 30 days, 7 days, you can target them all. Facebook gives you that option. All right? So the maximum is the 365 for this one. Now, people who have clicked any call to action on your page. Call to action means maybe they've clicked on, you posted an ad, they clicked on buy now, or shop now, they clicked on learn more, they click on send message or messenger. You know, any call to action, they click, you use WhatsApp, so they clicked on the WhatsApp, you know, contact us, all the calls to action. If anybody click on those ones, you can target them. Okay? Facebook, you know, presupposes that they need your product. They've interacted with your page in a way, so you can target these people. The same thing happens with Instagram. Okay? With Instagram, if you post a picture and someone saves your picture, you can target them. Or if you post an ad on Instagram and someone saves the ad, you can target them. It means they have interest in the post. They have interest in the post. They have interest in the ad. So you can retarget them with your ads. Right? You know, this whole ad and retargeting ads thing is very, very interesting. All right? There's a lot you can do. That's why I said, look, if you get to know these things, look, you will see that you have superpowers you didn't know you had. Okay? So these are some of the things. You are just on your PC. People are also in their homes. They are surfing the internet. You know, they are browsing through your page. But you are also waiting for them to target with your products. I mean, once they go to your page, it means one way or the other, something attracted them to go. So you can retarget them. Right? Now, amongst all these, you can also retarget people, you know, with offline events. Offline events. I've been speaking about offline events. Okay, one of the things we should be doing, or one of the things we need to be doing, is to be taking down the details of our customers. Okay, so if a customer comes to you to buy, relationship, so you can take their email address, you can take their phone numbers, their names, all right? And even, you know, the banks are doing this. If you fill a form, you are going to open an account and you fill a form. Now, what they are doing is, they even send messages on birthdays. Right? Those days when I open an account, I open my first account. Look, you just go and deposit. When you are going to withdraw, you go and withdraw. That's all. Even alerts cry, you get. But now, as soon as the cashier gives you your money, you get the alert. Do you understand? So you see how far technology has come. Okay? So you need to be keeping these details. And this is where it becomes very, very necessary. Now, with the offline events, you can upload all this data on Facebook and tell Facebook, you can target these people for my next product. Now that they are not coming to me, now that they are home and they can't go out, please target them. I have this product for them. Isn't it exciting? You know, so you can do it. I mean, you can still have your people, you can still have your customers. Even if you are not selling anything to them, you can still send them messages through Facebook advertising. Just tell Facebook, only these people, my customers, target them. You understand? And Facebook will do it. You can also tell Facebook that these people, they are already my customers. Don't target them. I need new people, different people in my company. And Facebook will do just that for you. All right? So, you know, this is very powerful. All these we've discussed, you can do on Facebook. Now, from all these, there is one other special one. That is the pixel. Okay, that's the pixel. I've mentioned it in the other videos. But what is pixel? Pixel is just a code that you generate from Facebook. Okay, that's when you have a website, you can go and embed the code in the website so that whoever goes there, okay, you can give Facebook permission. I mean, can give Facebook orders that whoever visited this page, that page, click this, you can target them with specific ads. Okay? Pixel is very powerful. In fact, it's the most powerful to me from all the others. Alright? That code, if you embed it, that's all. It's like a sticker. As soon as you go there, bam! Now, Tyrone. You know? It's interesting. Look, sometimes you find ads. Every time you go on Facebook, you find an ad from a company. Every time, and you'll be wondering, why are these people? Why am I seeing this? Why do I keep seeing these people's ads? It's because of the pixel. You went to their website. Okay? They can target you if you just go on the website. They can target you if you visit certain pages on the website. They can even target you with the length of time, the duration you spend on the website. Okay? To me, if someone comes to my website and spends a lot of time there, it tells me that this person is interested in my product. So if they don't buy, I have to target them with an advert. And yesterday I spoke about the kind of adverts you can target people with. It tells me that if you spend a longer time on my website, you are a hot lead. Okay? And hot leads, I won't waste my time sending them adverts about the benefits and things because they know. That's why they have. I mean, what were they doing there? They didn't buy, but they stayed there for long. Okay, so now I assume that they know. So I target them with ads like scarcity. Look, buy now. I have only 5 left. So if you don't buy, we are running out. Okay, so ads like that. Buy now. You include some scarcity. You are not now going to waste time and run ads of benefits. The benefits one, you run it to people who go to the site and just leave quickly. They don't spend much time there. Okay, those people are still cold. They are cold leads. So you target them with ads that will talk about the benefits and stuff. Okay, so the messaging also is very, very important. Right? Charlie, is interesting. It's very interesting. Now, Pixel. If you don't have a website, you can't install Pixel. Okay? And one other thing is, it's one of the cheapest pay Facebook will charge you. If you are using Pixel, if you install Pixel and you tell Facebook that, okay, use this Pixel to target these people. It's just like the offline events. You telling Facebook that these are my people, so target them with the adverts. Facebook charges you very cheap, cheaper than the, Facebook telling you, giving you suggestions of people. And even with this, they are not too targeted, even though you are selecting people. Okay, but this one, they have visited your website. So it shows that they are interested in your product. So Facebook even charges you less. But look at you, you don't have a website. How can you use Pixel? Alright? Excuse me to say this, but if you are in business and you don't have a website, look, you have a long way to go. If you are planning on getting one, fine. Okay, but you can't tell me you are in business for 5 years and you are not even thinking of getting a website. In today's world, how long are you going to do the offline thing when people are not able to go out? People are in their homes. How are you going to run your business? Okay, in today's world, the number one problem of every company, I can tell you for a fact that it is customers. Okay, the reason why people are crying is because customers are not coming. People are in their homes. But if you have a website, okay, that you can run ads and direct traffic to, and retarget the people who go on your website, Masa, you'll be in your home and you'll still be okay. Now there are delivery services. If you are selling goods, they'll just come, the delivery company will come, they'll go and deliver the things for you. Look, I'm not just saying things from the textbook. One day I'm going to show you guys my screen, the emails and the orders that come in from these same principles. Okay? So please, you need to get an ad for yourself. A website for yourself. In case you still don't understand, in case you need more, in case you need a website, you don't know where to go, just see me in Chambers. Let's talk more. Okay, because I'm here to help, but please, that's not going to be for free. All right, just to let you know. All right, now let me be a bit controversial here. If you also have a website and the website is not able to push customers to buy, you are missing out. Okay, then the website is like a mall. People come and do window shopping and they go. Right? There is this kind of website you can create. Okay? That will push people to buy. Okay? Let's take this example from this new type of website I'm talking about and the traditional website. Let's take, for example, you have 2 people. Your company, okay, has salespeople. What are salespeople supposed to do? Salespeople are supposed to generate sales for you. But this salesperson is just there with the brochure. If a customer walks in, they just hand over the brochure and go and stand in one corner and leave the customer all by himself. Tell me, is the customer going to buy? they won't buy. If they look left and look right and they don't get any help, the things are many there, they won't buy, they go. That is how the traditional website is. Okay, but there is a new way of going about your website. You can create a website that such that it will push the customers to buy. Do you get it? You know, I'm getting very excited about this. Okay, so please, if you are on here, you are watching, I want you to invite somebody to come and also join what is happening here, because something great is happening. Okay, so invite your friends to come and watch. Invite your friends to come and watch. Invite your friends. Just invite them. Click the share button. Share this video. Let people also come and watch. Okay, let people watch. I'm having an awesome time myself. All right. So your website has to be able to push people, lead people to buy. Okay. Now I made the example of the salesperson who just hands the brochure and go and stand in one corner. You know, so okay, so I've just been informed that my Datus folks are watching. Charlie, welcome to my live video. This is what I do here. I come here and talk about the things we can do, how our businesses can, you know, survive. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Okay, so if you have two salespeople, one approaches the customer. If they come, they hold the customer by the hand and they take them around and show them how they can buy, what they can buy. You know, the things the products can do for them, how the products can help them. Which are you going to love the most? Okay? Of course, I don't know about you, but I am going to cherish the one who is able to get me the sale the more. Okay, so these are the two kinds of websites. The traditional website is just like the person standing there handing brochures. And this new type of website I'm talking about leads the customer to buy, to make a purchasing decision. Tells them, you know, holds them by the hand to tell them what they can get. Okay, and how they can benefit from your service. Right? And this customer service person, if you were to have somebody like that, who will work 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with no rest. They won't ask of bonus. They won't ask of holidays, go on leave, nothing. But they work 24/7. Who are you going to cherish? Of course, you are going to cherish them. Guess what? This kind of website helps you to employ such a person who will be selling to the people the same way. They will sell to everybody. Okay, they will do that, give the person the customer service they need. Everybody will have that same kind of customer service. Right? They will not ask of pay. They will not ask of pay increase. They will not ask of bonus. They will not ask to go on leave. Okay, so this is one thing automation does. Now, the world we are in, automation is everything. You need to automate everything. Okay, now let me tell you who this salesperson is. But before then, I want you to answer this for me. If you can answer in the comment box down below. Who do you think is the salesperson who can be the best salesperson you can have to do such a job for you? Of course, it is yourself. It's your own company. You are the vision bearer. You understand your things clearly. You know what you want to achieve. Okay, so you are the one who can sell and sell more and sell better and push yourself to sell more to get more customers. Okay, so with this kind of website, you employ yourself. How? By creating a video and embedding it on the website. Okay, so that when the people come, the video will talk to them and will direct them what to do, how they can benefit from whatever they are getting. If your website is not doing that, please start taking steps. Again, if you don't know how, please, you can contact me. Okay, so that we can talk more. All right, we don't need brochure workers or brochure salespeople. We need people who can get us sales. We need websites that can help us to make the sale, not just websites to serve as attraction centers, as malls. People will come and window shop and go. No, you have to get the sale when they come to your website. Okay, yeah. So let's go on. Pixels can do a lot. That's how come everybody needs to have a website so that they can install the pixel, so that you guys can install the pixel. Then Facebook will retarget these people when they visit your site. Okay, so with the pixel, If someone makes a purchase, Facebook will target, you can let Facebook target them with more product. Website visitors, that's what I said. If they spend, the time they spend on the website, you can target them with that same time. But this, you can target people who have visited your site for a number of days, for a span, okay, for a time period. But with this, unlike the page, the Facebook page, that you can target people for a maximum of 1 year, that's 365 days. With this one, you can target people up to 180 days, okay, for your website visitors. So anybody who visits your website, you can target them with your ads. For who have visited your website within 180 days, you can target them. Also, page views, those who go and view your page. Website visitors and the time they spend, I've spoken about that one. Okay, and it's one of the cheapest you can get. All right, so if you need more, look, there is more for you guys. Okay, there is more. Cry. Okay, so this is day 6. We still have 4 days to go. All right, so don't miss these sessions. It will do you a lot of good. Okay, now you know what? These things, this season, this Corona season, it has drawn my attention to something. You see, last year I made a video that robots are taking our jobs. Robots are being manufactured to start taking our jobs. Even now, it's going to be quicker. It's going to come quicker than we even thought. Because people are home. People have been sent home. Business owners need to still have their businesses running. So while you stay home, the robot will replace you. And you might never get back to your post. By the time Corona and everything is gone, by the time we stop putting nose masks, we stop putting shields, wearing gloves, Master, the robots would have done, would have been doing our jobs way, long time ago. You see, I made this video last year, so it's there in 2019, so it's there. It's on my Facebook wall. You can check it for yourself. Okay? And I also said about 3 years ago that a lot of bankers will be losing their jobs. And last year, we saw what happened. Okay? A lot of mergers, a lot of banks were closed, shut down, licenses were taken. And what happened? A lot of people lost their jobs. So now we don't have much options. Okay, so please, I want you to take the things I'm taking seriously because they are going to happen sooner than later. Okay, you see how people are making videos here and there. Everybody is bored in the house. People are making videos. Market somewhere today. Very soon, you see the number of people who will be running to have websites for their company. You see the number of people who will be looking for how to run adverts for their company. Just like how people are doing videos here and there. Just market somewhere. So you being here today is a privilege. Okay, you are getting to know the things a lot of people out there don't know. So I don't want you to just watch this video and enjoy it. I want you to take action now. Okay, and start doing something for yourself. All right. Okay, so the last part of retargeting ads I want to talk about today is lookalike audience. Lookalike audience. It's very, very interesting what Facebook is doing. You see, after you create the ads, the targets, the retargeting audience, those you want to retarget, those who have engaged with your post, those who have bought from you, okay, those who have liked your pages and all, and you want to retarget them. If you create the audience, Facebook now tells you, okay, so I can give you people who look like the audience you have created, those who express interest in your products. They look at behaviors and other factors, and they are able to create look-alike audience for your already existing audience, the ones you have created. Okay, so that those people also, you can target them. Those people, they don't know about your companies yet. They are cold. Okay, but at least they have characteristics of people who liked the products you are selling, who like the things you are into. Okay, so Facebook creates a look-alike audience for you. Okay, so they give you a range. Lookalike audience ranging from 1% to 10%. Okay, and 1% of the lookalike audience Facebook will create for you, they are exactly just like a replica of the people who have engaged with your post already. Okay, so then you move to 2%. So it's something like this. Now, so these are your target audience. Okay, so lookalike audience will be like this. First, lookalike audience. Okay, so from 1% lookalike audience, before it will move to 2, then it will move to 3. So the people here, these are the audiences you've created already. Okay, so the people here, this 1%, are people who look very, very much like the audience you've created, who look alike. That is, if you even the name explains what it's about. Okay, so 1%, they will look just like the audience you've created. Okay, then it will move to 2%. You can select 2%. Okay, so the 2% will be accurate, but wouldn't be like the 1%. Then it will move to 3%. So you can do this till 10%. Okay, by the 10%, by the 10th percent, you see how much people you can target with your retarget with your ads. All right. I hope you guys have learned something so far, because myself, I'm enjoying today's session. Can I have the duster? Okay, so if you fail to get anything at all from today's video, if you fail to get anything at all, I want you to go home with this. So the first thing is with Facebook ads. If you just run the ads and you don't do retargeting ads, you are missing out. Okay, so please, let's take this table. So this is the ad, the first stage, the ads you run, and the second one will be retargeting. Oh, my marker. So the ads, the people you use for your normal, the regular ads, the first step, they will come here. So you remember I said that when you are running the ads, there are 3 main stages: the campaign level, the ad set, and the ads level. Okay, so on the campaign level, you'll be asked your objective. So if you choose brand awareness, now when you are retargeting, you can retarget them with page engagements. Okay, so the brand awareness people, they were aware of your brand. Then they liked your page, they interacted with your page, they engaged with your page, they either liked your post, liked your page, or whatever. So page engagements. That's what you are going to go for. So if you choose reach or message or engagements, video views, conversion, and pixel. So these are the conversion and traffic. Sorry, these are some of the objectives, okay, of your ads. Sorry, traffic. So if you tell Facebook, I want you to send traffic to my website, or I want people to buy, so conversion. These are objectives for the first step or the first stage. Now the reach is maybe you want a lot of people to see your video. Okay, it's almost the same like video views. Okay, if you want the ads to travel far for a lot of people to see, your pictures to travel very far for a lot of people to see. Now, if you are doing retargeting ads, you can choose page engagements too. Sorry, post engagement. Okay, because the reach is for the posts. So those who engage with your post engagement. Okay, now if they send you a message, okay, for a call to action, if you use the call to action and they send you a message on WhatsApp or on Messenger, you can target them with people who have, you know, who reacted to your calls to action. Okay, if they reacted to your call to action, you can select that. And engagement, you can also do page engagement. Engagement is also, you know, if they do anything they came to do on your page, either like your post or whatever. So video views, you are going to also do video views. This is where you choose the 3%, the 5%, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 15%, 75%, 50% of those who watch the video. If they watch 95%, you can retarget them. You know, that's what I spoke about here. And the conversion and the traffic. This is where you can use Pixel. Okay, so if you use conversion, it means you have a website, all right, that you want to convert the people to. And also if you use traffic, so also you want to direct traffic to your website. I hope you guys have gotten the thing so far. Okay, so these, if you don't get anything at all today, please, I want you to get this at the back of your mind, so that when you are running ads and you want to retarget, okay, so the ads, these can be the objectives. Then the retargeting, you can also use these ones as the objectives. I've spoken a lot today. Okay, I've enjoyed myself today. So I want you guys to also still share. And if you need any, or if you need more of this, you can contact me. Okay, so this is my office line 0277240028. All right, or send me an email at newmoneyacademy@gmail.com. Okay, so you can send me an email, newmoneyacademy@gmail.com, or call me or WhatsApp me. You call the office, okay, or you send WhatsApp to 0277240028. So we've spoken a lot. I'm sure by now you've gotten a picture of how to retarget, okay, and you've understood why some ads, particular ads, follow you everywhere you go on Facebook. Today we've learned a lot. Tomorrow we are going to do something else. We are going to talk about the things that happen after the ads, after the people buy. What happens next? Okay, so tomorrow you don't want to miss it. I want us to make a date here, same time, 8 o'clock tomorrow, and let's look at things from a different angle. So it's been me, myself, and I, your family head. Okay, so my producer is prompting me about something. Okay, so you know, you don't see this anywhere, right? In this season, everybody is trying to create jokes. People are interviewing others. Okay, but this is what I've dedicated myself to do. So I want you guys to take it very, very seriously. All right, so tomorrow I'll be here same time. So till then, I want you to stay focused on your own side hustle. Peace out.